I'm back, little boyos. I have been to Universal Studios Hollywood for all my life. I'm a huge fan of it. I love all the rides, all the food, all the experiences, everything. But theme parks do have rides, but that's kind of obvious. But there are some rides that are woo, and some rides that are ugh. So today I'm going to be ranking the top 11 rides at Universal Studios Hollywood. Let's go. Okay, at number 11 we have Kung Fu Panda. Honestly, this ride, it was kind of a mess. Although Shrek was kind of similar, but it was more iconic in a more passionable way. Kung Fu Panda does have some pros though. I mean, the entire theater becomes the screen. A lot of good unique skills, vibrations on your seat. But all you do is just sit there. I mean, on Shrek, they actually blow mist into your face. But not anymore. So that's what I think of Kung Fu Panda. That's going at number 11. Next, we got Flight of the Hippogriff. Okay, I'm gonna explain myself. I get it, it's a roller coaster, and it's supposed to be fun, but hear me out. It's almost the only roller coaster that they have, and it's kind of a disappointment. The line is longer than the actual ride itself. If you wait in line for just a 30-second ride, you're kind of insane. You're a time waster. You're a procrastinator. But although there are some pros, it's only one pro. Only one pro. They have the animatronic owl thingy. Person, animal, object, noun, anything. Okay. At number 9, we're gonna have to go Secret Life of Pets. Secret Life of Pets is right next to Despicable Me, and they're basically neighbors. And the thing about them, they're both Illumination, but we're not talking about the Minions right now. We're talking about Secret Life of Pets. It's okay, but the thing that makes me so mad about it, it's virtual life for no freaking reason. How do you expect me to go on my phone and then tap on my phone very, very, very aggressively, and then I hear a ding, and I know that's a notification saying, "Oh, you have the virtual line now." Okay, I just want to say the animatronics and the whole storyline is kind of a roller coaster. No pun intended, by the way. So, I want to say, it's such a fever dream. All you do is just, what is happening? Like, are we going through fireworks and burning down the entire building? Or are we going into an alley with a bunch of cats that are maniacs? And the whole point is just to get adopted. That's okay. Anyways, yeah, that's number 9. Now we're moving on to number 8. Their neighbor, Despicable Me. Despicable Me is one of those rides that actually is iconic, but it does have some downs. They got rid of the glasses, the 3D glasses, but who cares? They're just a bunch of glasses. And it's kind of like Kung Fu Panda, but it's more advanced in a kind of way. I mean, the line is kind of entertaining because you get to watch the TV and you get quizzed every single second. and they explain like what's gonna happen. So basically, you're gonna be a minion. You're gonna be one of Gru's minions. But in order to become a minion, you're gonna have to go through a whole training test to see if you're ready, or to make you ready. I want to say this one, it's okay. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, they explain a lot of stuff that's like gonna happen in a really clear way. I mean, it's a ride that you find kind of enjoyable. I mean, your seat does only lift up and you shake a bit, but it's obviously better than the Kung Fu Panda. Ugh. And at number 7, we have Transformers The Ride 3D. Yes, 3D. So, what we're going to do is, on the ride, you're going to be placed into a recruitment system. And you're going to be recruits for the Transformers, known as the Autobots. But the Decepticons are attacking Chicago. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to help the guy the Transformer that you're with. His name is Evac. The guy that you're sitting in. Kind of weird. Anyways, what happens at the end? You defeated the Decepticons! Yay! You did it! Great job! Now you have to move on to Unicron. I don't even care at this point. It's going at 6th place. It's good, but they could have done better. Next up, we have the Simpsons Ride. Yeah, that's what it's called. The Simpsons Ride. Just like the Minions Ride, the line is kind of entertaining. You get to see clips from season 30-something to 0. Anyways, the Simpsons Ride, the thing about it, why are the lines always an hour long? I have to sit there, almost sit on those rails, and get called on the PA. It's so frustrating to just have to sit there. Although, it's pretty good. Yeah, great. Yeah. Anyways, Simpsons Ride, really good. The weird thing about it though, you go inside a little girl's mouth and then she spits you out. And I'm not being weird for this. It kind of smells good. It smells like sunscreen in her mouth. I don't even know. But officer, I didn't even do any. Yeah, that's going in number 5. Anyways, next up we have the world famous Studio Tour. The Studio Tour, it's a masterpiece. They go behind the scenes of the entire Universal. They show how the movies are made. They show a little bit of some rides. They show references to movies. They show us how we promote the movies. Anything about movies. Movies are good. They teach you stuff. Unlike those books.
Because you gotta. Now lay the spine flat on a table.
But anyway,
and take both
Jimmy Fallon is the one that guides you. When he was young. Yeah, this ride is extremely outdated. It used to have a big train. They recently shut down an earthquake one. I think it's getting refurbished, but I'm not 100% sure. A couple years ago, they just added a Nope attraction that, like, it's kind of lame at the same time. You just listen to a bunch of stuff. There's a Fast and Furious thing on there. Really good if you like action and driving. Now we got a King Kong one if you like gorillas or any type of animal or dinosaurs. Anything. They also have this boulder thing. I used to think that this was kind of dangerous, because what if the boulder went inside of the tram and then the tram just kind of wrecked? But that's going in number 5. Next up, we have, coming in at number 4, is Jurassic World, the ride. Honestly, the old one was actually better. I mean, it is more iconic. Was more iconic until it shut down just to make it more modern, which is kind of good. It showed the Indominus Rex. It showed a little bit of more plot. I mean, in the first one, or old one, it's just dinosaurs attacking you. But they actually show some improvements. The Indominus Rex escaped. We're all gonna die. It lets out all the other dinosaurs. And it just ends at the end. That's how endings go. But yeah, that's placed at number 4. And next, in number 3, we have Harry Potter Forbidden Journey. I want to say this ride is an absolute W.
W's in the chat for the Bloods.
Anyways, I want to say it's okay to sit down and not touch the floor. I mean, you're safe unless your shoes fall off. But the thing is, actually, it makes you feel like you're actually flying through. I mean, you kind of are. You almost go upside down on the ride, but it's only just a one-time thing. And you go through a bunch of Dementors that just lead you to going inside this big cave of rocks falling down. And you escaped. Good for you then. But I want to say this ride, going at number 3, really good. Try it out. You might like it. Try their butterbeer too. Don't pay for the wands. Those are extremely expensive. I saw one for $100+ just for a stick that's Bluetooth. Alright, coming in at number 2, we have Super Mario Bowser Challenge. Okay, I'm just gonna say Super Nintendo World is kind of a W, but there's a really big problem. Every single time I go to Universal with my mom, mostly with my cousins, and we're checking the wait time for every single ride once we get there. Why? Why, Universal? Why is Super Mario World so long? I literally have to sit there for 300 hours? What the heck? But in Super Nintendo World, you actually get to fight Bowser Jr., but you do have to pay $40 for a band. A little wristband, which you can connect to your phone and then just play games over there. It's kind of fun. I got the Toad one. My cousin got the Toad one as well. My other cousin got the Yoshi. And I got Toad, like I just said. It's kind of fun just collecting coins. And I just want to say, it is really long, but it's a really good experience. You're going to love it. You put on these VR little Apple Vision Pros on, and then you can just see virtually. I mean, you can see things that are not even there. It's like VR and Apple Vision Pro, but Universal and Mario. What you have to do is you're going to have to get 100+ coins, which is really, really easy. Trust me. And me, I'm so famous. I got the most amount of coins, or points if you want to call them, on a day. Oh, stop. Oh, I'm such a celebrity. No, you're not. Shut up, Diego Guacamole. Anyways, it's a really good experience. I just want to say, for 3 years, it's actually kind of worth it. They built it in 3 years, to be exact. And it takes up almost the entire lower lot. Yeah. Well, that's number 2. Now going on to number 1. The one you've been waiting for. The one that makes us all drool of excitement. Heads thrown back from all this passion, experience, joy, excitement. And that, in particular, is the food. Diego, I said this once, and I'm not gonna say it again. Can you shut your mouth? At number 1, please, I don't want to be. Shut it! That's what I was saying. You want to get hit again? Then be quiet. What was that? Look at the script. Anywho, at number 1 we have The Revenge of the Mummy. Revenge of the Mummy is a really, really, really good one. It doesn't need to be the plot. I mean, I think it's you are exploring through this pyramid, and then your friend gets killed, and then you have to try to escape. Yeah. And there's also zoomers of an indoor roller coaster. It goes so fast that it's really, really fun. I was at Universal with my cousins one time, and this girl and her boyfriend actually were alone together outside, and they're like, I don't want to go. I mean, I kind of do, but like, I'm just scared. And then her boyfriend's like, it's okay. We'll go out of this. I mean, we did have expresses on us, and we just needed 2 more people. So we asked them. And she said, okay, I'm gonna face my fears. I'm kind of nervous, but I got this. So then we were on the ride. I was just waiting for her to be screaming. Not even screaming, just yelling. After such a shock of a ride. It goes backwards. And the thing about this ride is that there are some things at the bottom of your feet, at your feet, that just make you feel like there's termites just going all over you. Or they're cockroaches. Or there's some kind of bug. I don't even know. But that's it for me. This video is 19 minutes long exactly. We're just have to wait now. Okay, bye.